Check this out, players, right here on a rainy ass Saturday. I'm gonna show you guys how I've been playing Spiral lately. So most of this I stole off Farasa Hobby, but that's okay. And I wanna show it to you guys, right? So when I'm playing Spiral, a couple of things, right? If B-Mac was watching this video, if I just bring my foot in this area, he'd be freaking out right now and wanting to try to steam lock me, right? So that's one reason why I don't play my foot in this position anymore, right? I don't just leave it there. I might start here, and I'll go over all this, but then I might go to this right afterwards and then try to go for that sweep. That's fine, right? But if he does, let's say I do get lazy and he starts trying to do this, I'll just slide my arm underneath and just spiral on him anyways, right? Because that's what usually gets you out of that. Same with if you're ever in any open guard situation, the guy starts trying to ankle lock you, right? See how he's ankle locked me? I could just take this either way, right? Usually I just spin off that and come right back and I'm okay, right? So I can't just sit there. Like if you see a guy getting ankle locked, go ahead, and the guy's going like this, you're about to put him in some type of weird Sting WWF maneuver, right? Just spin out of it, you'll be fine, right? So, all right, now I'm in my spiral. My foot is hooked around, right? If there's a lot of space here, come check this out. All right, something I learned, like I don't want really space here in this situation, right? So I'm gonna bring my leg over. See, I just move my leg over and get as close as possible too, but I wanna cut that space off. Then my other foot, instead of putting it up on his hip, I jam it down here. My foot is flexed, both of my feet are flexed, and then I have it nice and tight on his knee, right? I'm grabbing his ankle because sure I don't want to let him go, but I don't want a lot of space here where he can try to leg drag my leg or do something with it there, right? Now if he starts coming closer, right, when he's trying to pass, I want this hand straight. I've been doing this a lot. Anytime I'm doing any type of guard defense, I have my hand right in his neck, right, Darth Vader style, right? We're gonna be battling here with this arm, trying to grab a hold of it and push him away. But usually when he's standing, when he starts to go backwards, right, like if he goes backwards, that's when I'm either looking for this or I'm looking to try to get into my leg lock situation, right? That's when he goes away. But the only time I'm gonna spiral, especially because I'm getting old and I have like quadruple scoliosis now, I only really spiral when the guy's trying to pass on me, right? So he's standing up, I have my spiral hook in, I'm down here, I'm using this, and now he's actually pushing forward. It's gonna make it a lot easier for me to just slide right underneath. And look how tight I keep my feet. You can go up higher. I've seen Gio be up here. I like to keep it right down here on his leg. Then I have a lot of different options, right? I can just try to take him down right from here and look for leg locks. But most of the time, right, I like to grab over here and then bring my legs around and then try to attack this other leg lock. That's where I usually find that one, right? And then if you do it from your knees, right, this happens a lot for your knees. A lot of people always try to spiral when the guy's standing, right? When he's just standing up in a sedentary position, I think that's the right word there. If he's just standing here, it's hard for me to go like this, so, all the way out, and that's usually where I get knee barred and all that types of stuff like that. So I don't want a big swing. I'm just playing this game here, right? I'm just playing until he really starts to fight in, then I'll start coming around and then maybe put my hooks in or however I gotta do, right? So, same idea if he's on one knee. Let's say he's on one knee, like this knee is down, right? Now he's fighting in here and I'm doing the same thing. He's trying to pass. It's gonna make it way easier now to try to attack this leg, right? He's still pushing, right? That helps me get around. Now I'm hooking, my arm hooks on this side. Whether I grab it like this or even just like this is fine. This leg's gonna drop down and I just pull through. And now I'm in my heel hook position. But sometimes also you start attacking the knee bar, or I can start going to the actual move we call the Farasa Hobby and trying to feed that in and then go for it. So, all right, one more try me. All right, so, I'm playing my game here. He's starting to pass, right? I just lock that piece up and I'm just keeping him away. I never want him to get this head control on me. Then I can kick up, come through, take his backwards X, and then always trying to find that leg lock. It also helps you get down. Even if you don't like leg locks, I can just take that down and just get up and start passing or something like that. So, all right, so check that out when you're playing Spiral.